Hey guys, Mirna again here with another awesome LinkedIn tip. And today I want to show you how you can use LinkedIn to notify all your connections about your project. That could be your new job, or maybe if you're launching a product, you want to get it out to as many people as possible. And you can do this within LinkedIn with just one switch of a button, where LinkedIn will do the work for you and will notify all your connections that you have a new job, that you are launching a new product. So for example, if you have 5,000 LinkedIn connections, with just one switch of a button and one click of a button, you can let all of your connections know that you either have a new job, a new project, or maybe if you're launching a new course, and LinkedIn will do that automatically for you. Your connections will be able to see this here, where LinkedIn will actually tell them that you have another job or a project or so on and so forth. It will also be here. They will be able to see it here when they go in their connections. LinkedIn will put in here all the people that have anniversaries, new jobs, and so on and so forth. And also, your connections will be notified here on the notifications bar. Plus, LinkedIn will send them email like this: congratulate XYZ on the new job. Okay, so how can we use this new job feature to with just one switch of a button to let all of our connections know that we actually have a new launch, for example, or a project, and how can we get them to where we want them to go? So this is how it actually looks like. So what you're going to do is you're going to click here on your profile, and you're going to click edit profile, okay? And then I want to talk about this little thing here, you see? And it says notify your network. It says no, do not publish any update to my network about my profile changes. So the reason why I have this off, by default, it can be on. Instead of you going into the depths of LinkedIn settings, you can set it up here. And I definitely suggest that you put it always on no, because if you want to use your LinkedIn profile as a mean of doing marketing over LinkedIn, then you don't want your connections to know every single change that you made every couple of days, right? You want them to know about the big changes where you actually use your LinkedIn profile to market your project or your new business or whatever, okay? So that's why I definitely suggest that you have it turned to no and off. So don't publish any updates to my network about my profile changes, okay? But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go here on the experience, and I already put in some information that is important for me. So for example, I have a LinkedIn training and LinkedIn course coming up in a couple of weeks, where I wanna notify all my connections that I'm gonna open up a course where I'm going to teach them how to do free lead generation over LinkedIn. And that's why I go into an experience and I click here on add new position. You can use this for any kind of launches, info products that you have. If you are opening a new company, for example, and it's really important for you to get the word out there about your new product, you can use this as well. Experience is usually used for announcing new jobs, but you don't have to announce a new job. You can announce a new job/project and use that part of LinkedIn so that LinkedIn can do all this work of marketing for you. So what I put here is the link lead generation formula, which is the name of the course that I'm gonna launch. It says essential training for free lead generation on LinkedIn, and I'm going to put in a title founder and creator, and the headline is going to be founder and creator at the link lead generation formula, essential training for free lead generation over LinkedIn. And it's going to show up on the first part of my, when people go on my experience, I'm going to show you, it's going to come as a title. I also want to put in the description. So here I read a little bit about the lead generation formula, basically who it's for, that I developed this awesome strategy over LinkedIn that got me to earn almost $50,000 of recurring revenue without spending a dollar on advertising, that I decided to share it with the world. I'm saying the link, when are we going to launch? So basically I'm giving them all the information that they need, and I'm asking them to apply for the waiting list. I also give them a bit about information about what's going to be in the link lead generation formula. So I put all of the information about my project here in the experience. So basically I'm using experience as like a job post part of LinkedIn to talk about my upcoming project, okay? For example, for my launch. And you can do that as well. And then I'm going to click save. Okay, and LinkedIn is going to save this. It says founder and creator, the link lead generation formula. And let's say that I want to edit this. I want to put in here, I'm going to put in here as well, the link lead generation formula, essential training. Let's see if we can do it like this. And now when I edit these things, I have some other options that are available to me, okay? So what I want to do is, of course, I have this options to add media. So I can add a document, a photo, a link, a video, a presentation, whatever. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on link, and it's going to be added to this position. And when I want to go, I want to click on my page where my basically it's like a landing page for announcing my course. I'm going to edit here. I'm going to edit here. Okay, and I'm going to click continue. Okay, so this is going to be, the title is going to be, again, I'm going to edit some of these things. I'm going to add here, and I'm going to put in on LinkedIn. Also, this is probably going to be a little bit longer. Okay, here I'm going to put in founder, and I'm going to put in founder on LinkedIn. So I'm going to change it a bit. Okay, and this is, you know, I can put in here something in line, apply for the link lead generation formula, waiting list to get the pre-launch goodies, prices, bonus, and goodies. Okay, and now I'm going to do here, I'm going to add it to my profile. Okay, and I'm going to click here. Okay, so and I can even change this. I can say apply for the waiting list. Okay, apply for the link generation waiting list. Okay, so one thing that you have to do before you click here save is that you turn this to on. Okay, and then you say yes, publish an update to my network about my profile changes. Okay, and once I click here save, everyone from all of my connections, okay, all of these connections, you can see when you go on your connections, you have all, you know, the LinkedIn is doing the work for you, where you say congrats to all the people that have changed their jobs. And it's actually going to look like, once you click here save, it's going to look like as if you have a new job, right? But the job is going to be that I'm the founder of this new cool LinkedIn course, and basically that people can sign up for the waiting list. Okay, and don't forget to put in here yes, because once you do that and once you click now save here, what's going to happen is that all of your connections, for example, I have 5,500 contacts, and about, let's say, connections only, and I have about almost 4,000 connections. All of these 4,000 connections are gonna get notified by LinkedIn that I have a change, that I have a new job. And of course, what's going to happen, they're going to see that the new job is founder of this new course. And when they go on my profile, they'll be able to click on this link to get on. And I'm going to do this now. They're going to be able to click and get to my waiting list. Okay, so I'm going to use this to view profile as. And now when you see experience, okay, founder, the link lead generation formula, essential training for free lead generation on LinkedIn, okay, they can apply here for the waiting list. And now what I'm also going to do, just to make it really, really funky, I'm actually going to use one of the tips that I used before, where I'm going to go on edit profile, okay, and I'm going to take this experience and I'm going to put it here before the publications, before everything, okay? Now I have, the way that I position this is experience, right? I want them to see my new course. Then I have the summary part. Then I have the publications actually, and then I have the summary part. So what I'm going to actually do, let's say that this is the most important thing for me. I'm going to change the summary. I'm going to have the publications here, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another project. And I'm going to name this project Apply for the link lead generation formula waiting list and get the pre-launch prices, bonuses, and goodies. Okay, and I'm going to put it here in description. Apply here for the link lead generation goodies. I'm going to take my project URL. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to save it. Okay, so now I'm going to use this project again, and I'm going to drag it all the way up here. Okay, and I'm going to manipulate my profile as I need it for my business. I'm going to put it here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to view my profile as somebody that is my connection. So now they see my posts. They see here my projects. Apply for the link lead generation formula waiting list and get the pre-launch bonuses, prices, bonuses, and goodies. Okay, and I can change this. Basically, I can tell a bit more about what the link lead generation formula waiting list is. But here I have the founder, and basically everybody can see what link lead generation formula is. It's an online training, a session training for free lead generation on LinkedIn. They have my another waiting list link right here. Then I have these other things, right? I have my summary, which is not that important for me at this point because I really want to focus on getting in the space of all the people that see my profile. And then I also have my publications here, which are my lead magnets, okay? And this is really, really important for me. Okay, so now that I did all of this, I saved all of these things, I put my experience and I changed my LinkedIn profile, what happened is that almost 4,000 of my connections just got a notification from LinkedIn that I changed, that I have a new job basically. And the new job is that I'm the founder of this new LinkedIn formula, lead generation formula, which is basically my course. It says that it's present. They can apply for the link here. And basically, I just used LinkedIn with just one switch to actually do the work for me. And with this switch here, and now what I can do, I'm just going to switch it off because as soon as I'll do some other changes, I don't want people to know. Okay, so I'm going to leave it now. I switched it to yes so they can see it. I'm going to now switch it back to no. So anything that I change right now won't be visible. All the people that are important for me, my connections, just saw that I changed, that I have another project. And basically, I did in a couple of minutes and with one click of a button, something that people usually do for like days. And not only that, remember that LinkedIn is going to send this also to your email and it's going to just like do this whole work for you. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're going to use your profile, your LinkedIn profile, to manipulate it in a way that will suit your business best, and that you'll use this little trick and tip, and that you'll actually go out there and notify all your connections about the projects that you're working on and let LinkedIn do all the marketing and pushing and notifications for you.